Today we're talking about feminists of color, which is such a broad, opinionated topic. Every woman, every feminist has a different perspective on feminism, especially when it's based on color. The main goal of feminism is to share our beliefs in social expectations, cultural upbringing, and personal development pertaining to our womanhood. So we're going to go over a few examples of feminism.
All right, a couple of examples will refer back to in the book on specifically pages 264 through 265. It states that women are typically referred to as like a mother figure or maybe even a womanist and not a feminist. An example of this would be in the movie This Christmas with Miss Loretta. She's a very motherly figure in the story. She takes care of her family. She makes sure everyone's okay. She's not so more focused on herself, just more so her family and her spouse. But that can be argued because there are some female figures of color that are portrayed in a more feminist picture, like the movie Think Like a Man with Taraji P. Henson. Her character is a very strong, independent female who's more focused on her goals, her standards, and upholding herself as a woman. So that can counteract what the book says a feminist of color is.
And also with feminists of color, they worked on the pursuit of freedom and equality, which actually gave white feminists 10 times the ability to succeed in life. The struggles that the colored feminists went through, we can talk about abortion, whereas Latinos, African Americans, and Native American women are disproportionately poorer than the white middle class feminists, which is white. So in that case, you're saying that it'll be dangerous for black women to have abortions, but as far as their white counterpart, they have the money to actually go get the abortions and not be in a so-called back alley. So with that saying that the colored feminists are basically paving the way for white feminists, but it's not the other way around, because if a white feminist was going for her freedom and rights, then it wouldn't be the same as for a black woman.
So with feminism, there are plenty of different views on this topic, especially feminists of color. Basically, it's all different forms of women from different strokes of life fighting for the same thing, equality.